Good morning and greetings, America, and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado, registered pharmacist number 12275. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your vitality and health and well-being and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body, you are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. And that is why we are here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 27 years of practicing pharmacy, I have seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like acne, psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds, recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle. But what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure, because the human biological system is a healing system, it's a regenerating system. It is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that a miracle, this healing, renewing, regenerating system is really just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, we want to hear from you on The Bright Side. Try to get on board early so we can get to all your calls. 855-660-4261 is our number. 855-660-4261 is your Bright Side phone number. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products, including my personal favorite longevity product, the Beyond Tangy Tangerine Multivitamin Mineral Complex Powder that you add to water and drink, you can call the Bright Side Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. 866-735-2470. BTT is $50 a canister. If you're like most folks, you're going to notice more energy, weight loss. You'll notice appetite suppressant. You'll be able to wean yourself off your prescription drugs. All of these results will take place really quickly. Some folks will notice results in just 1 or 2 doses. It's called Beyond Tangy Tangerine, now Beyond Tangy Tangerine 2.0, and you can find out all about it by calling the Bright Side Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. You can also head over to my website, brightsideben.com. We have all the longevity products up on the Buy Now link that you can click on the upper left-hand corner of the page. If you want to start a longevity business, click on the Join the Team link on the upper left-hand corner of the page as well. For a one-time $10 fee, you can start a longevity business, make some money selling longevity products. I am personally looking for 1 or 2 business builders to help me in my longevity business, so you can ask the Bright Side Ben phone team about that at 855-660-4260. I'm sorry, 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470. I also want to encourage you to check out my blog, pharmacistben.com, which we update regularly. Thank you to my webmaster, Robert Lundgren. Got news stories up there, as well as regular posts at pharmacistben.com. All right, got a couple lines open for you. Phone lines are filling up quickly. We'll try to get to your calls a little earlier today so we can get to as many calls as possible. 855-660-4261. I think we'll probably take calls in the either our second segment or towards the end of our second segment today so we can squeeze in as many of your calls. I love taking your calls. I love hearing from you guys. And sometimes when you have questions, you may think it's just about you, but really it's not just about you, because other people may have the same kinds of health issues, health challenges that you have, even if they just have ancillary or associated health challenges, something peripherally associated to your particular flavor of health breakdown or health issues. You may help other folks who are dealing with something kind of sort of similar to what you're dealing with. So I want to encourage you to share, be generous, ask questions, and even if you have success stories or comments, we love hearing those too. 855-660-4261 is our number. All right, we are talking about connective tissue breakdown and muscle tissue breakdown, all as it regards protein and the amino acid blends or the amino acid complexes called peptides. Peptides are chains of amino acids, 2, 3, 4, even up to 50 or 100 or 1,000 amino acids long. Peptides and proteins are important for building connective tissue. When we look at each other and we look at ourselves in the mirror and we see that we're aging, our skin is getting wrinkly or thin, or our bones are starting to get weaker, we just don't look as good, chances are we're dealing with a connective/muscle tissue problem. Yesterday we left off the program talking about cellulite. Cellulite is a connective tissue and muscle tissue, mostly connective tissue problem. This is why cellulite products don't work. This is why cellulite procedures that you have done at spas or in dermatologist's office using all kinds of wraps and gels and seaweed products, caffeine products are basically baloney. The connective tissue breakdown that occurs when you have cellulite is deep. It's not accessible to creams and wraps and gels and spa treatments. This is one of the benefits of dividing the body up in our mind's eye, of understanding that the body is compartmentalized. It's made up of different divisions or compartments, 4 basic compartments. If you don't make a distinction, for example, between the connective tissue compartment and the epithelia, which is the surface tissue compartment, you're going to think it's all the same thing. And then you're going to say, oh, well, I'll just rub some stuff on the surface and we'll fix our cellulite. Indeed, there are lots of people who do that, and there are lots of skincare professionals that do that. If you don't make this distinction between the various components and compartments of the body, you're going to be much less effective in how you address the body, how you address the skin, how you address breakdown, how you address cellulite, how you address bone and muscle. Not making this important distinction even worse will make you more vulnerable to marketing and sales products and sales pitches that we hear every single day, every minute of every day practically. Cellulite is purely and simply a connective tissue breakdown, like osteoporosis is a connective tissue breakdown, like wrinkles are a connective tissue breakdown, like thinning skin is a connective tissue breakdown. It's all basically the same thing. It's all connective tissue breakdown. Underneath our skin, we got a layer of connective tissue that gives our skin its firm, resilient nature. Underneath that, you've got a layer of fat, and what we call cellulite is the fat poking through the connective tissue, the weak connective tissue. By the way, hernias are the same thing. A hernia is a weak connective tissue, a weakened connective tissue, and stuff sticks through the connective tissue, and that's what a hernia is. Prolapse is the same thing, whether it's a prolapsed uterus or a prolapsed female reproductive system or prolapse anything. Prolapse, hernias, cellulite, wrinkles, accelerated aging, thinning skin, osteoporosis, accelerated aging, all of these are connective tissue issues. Why is this important? Because we can fix it ourselves. Even worse, your doctor can't do anything about it. No medical professional can build connective tissue using devices, using drugs, using surgical procedures. Cellulite is a classic sign of a connective tissue breakdown. Now, keeping in mind here, we always say this, all disease is cell disease. All breakdowns ultimately result from broken down cells. All breakdowns ultimately arise from cellular breakdown, and you can pretty much rest assured that when it comes to cellulite or wrinkles or thinning skin or osteoporosis or hernias or prolapses or any other connective tissue degeneration, you got a cell problem. A cell problem. This is so important. Somewhere, cells are not getting fed. Somewhere, cells are not getting oxygenated. Somewhere, cells are not being detoxified, and electrical energy and conductivity and nutrients are being blocked. Connective tissue and muscle tissue are made up of 2 components. Remember, all disease is cell disease. So when you got a problem in the body, your job, is to figure out what is the cells that are breaking down and how can we address those. When it comes to connective tissue / muscle tissue, you got 2 components. You got raisins and bread. All right, we're all made up of raisins and bread, raisin bread. In the body, we don't call them raisins and bread, obviously. We call them cells and stuff. The whole body, all the tissues of the body, got 4 tissues, and all the tissues of the body are made up of cells and stuff. Cells and stuff. We're all raisin bread. We're all cells and stuff. If you look in your body with your Superman X-ray vision, or not X-ray vision, but high magnification vision, you'll see cells surrounded by stuff. The cells of the muscle tissue and the cells of the connective tissue are surrounded with stuff. The cells that make the cool thing about the connective tissue and the muscle tissue is the cells make the stuff. The raisins make the bread. And then the bread, in turn, feeds back to the cells. It's like a circle. The cells make the stuff, and then the stuff nourishes and feeds back information and detoxifies the bread. Can you picture this in your mind's eye? It's really important to use your imagination to see how this thing works. All right, we'll continue this discussion when we come back from a break and take your phone calls as well. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side. We'll be back after this.
Many Americans suffer from poor digestion, which can adversely affect their health.
For you guys who have digestive issues, glutathione is amazingly important for inflammatory bowel disease, ulcerative colitis, Crohn's disease, stomach cancer. The glands of the stomach produce lots of glutathione. So glutathione's got multiple roles to play, and one of the best ways to upregulate, to make more glutathione, is to take the building blocks, glycine being one of the most important of the building blocks for making glutathione. Your ultimate enzymes contain something called trimethylglycine. We know it as betaine. We talk about betaine as an important ingredient for acidification, for keeping the pH of the stomach nice and low. But betaine can also help you make glutathione.
Help your body build glutathione. Order Ultimate Enzymes by calling 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470, or on the web at brightsideben.com. That's brightsideben.com. Order today.
Do you know how much the dollar has lost in its value against other currencies in the last 90 days? Ever think about how inflation will change your life, your savings, your retirement plans? Remember inflation in Zimbabwe, Argentina, the Weimar Republic? Put another way, who cares if your investments go up 10%, but you lose 40% of your purchasing power? Gold is the only monetary asset as no one else's liability. Gold still buys the same amount of stuff it always did. Gold does not require trust in a third party. You can possess it in your hand. You can take it with you. Gold is real money. Gold is honest money. My name is Daniel Larson from Midas Resources. To find out how you can protect your savings and roll over your IRA funds into precious metals accounts, please call me at 800-686-2237, extension 134. That's 800-686-2237, extension 134. 800-686-2237, extension 134.
For over 5 years, you've been hearing about the Berkey Guy, so you may know a few things about him. For example, you are well aware of the superior quality and effectiveness of Berkey water filters and accessories. But did you know the Berkeys have had independent lab tests done to prove just how effective they are? It's true, and he can email you the test results. Just visit GoBerkey.com. You may also know that the Berkey Guy has helped tens of thousands of people get better prepared. Now here's something you may not know. GoBerkey.com has amazing specials and deals all the time on a wide variety of survival and preparedness products. Most ready to ship same day. Visit the Berkey Guy at GoBerkey.com and be sure to click the red Products on Sale Now button. You can always call toll-free 877-886-3653. Again, that's 877-886-3653. GoBerkey.com, home of the Berkey Guy.
If you owe the IRS back taxes, listen carefully. Sweeping changes to IRS policies will help more people than ever eliminate their tax debts once and for all. And now, thanks to Dan Pilla, you can get the tax help you need to end your tax nightmare.
Hi, I'm Dan Pilla. I've helped thousands of people reduce or eliminate tax debts they couldn't pay. And after more than 30 years of experience dealing with the IRS, I can tell you there's no such thing as a hopeless tax case. With the IRS's new policies, it's easier than ever to put your tax debt behind you once and for all. Call now at 800-346-6829 to learn how I can help you. You know your IRS debt will not go away by itself, but you don't have to live in fear anymore. Call 800-346-6829. Learn how I can help you eliminate wage and bank levies, release tax liens, and negotiate a settlement with the IRS that will put your tax nightmare behind you forever. Call 800-34-NO-TAX or go to my website, taxhelponline.com. That's taxhelponline.com.
We are the premier independent talk radio network, the Genesis Communications Network, GCN.
Welcome back to The Bright Side. I am Pharmacist Ben. For you guys who want to join the Bright Side Ben team and sell longevity products, make yourself some money, help spread the word about the power and importance of a good nutritional supplement program, call the Bright Side Ben phone team at 866-735-2470, or head over to brightsideben.com and click on the Join the Team link, and for a one-time $10 fee, $10, you can start yourself a longevity business and join the Bright Side Ben team, make some money selling longevity products. Get your products at the wholesale price as well and help spread the word about the power and the importance of a good nutritional supplement program. All right, we got a full board here, and I will get your phone calls in just a minute, so hang tight. Don't go away. We'll get to all our callers. I'm going to make sure I get to all our callers because I'm